Some people tend to tease me and say I'm always carrying huge books around. Some people even tease me about my bag, that I carry a huge bag. What am I doing with all of these books? But hey, what can I say? I love doing what I do. That's just reading and learning something new every day. You know, I don't want to live in an informal settlement forever. I don't want to live for the rest of my life using paraffin stoves and candles and everything. Yeah, it's just life. I came here when I was 4 years old. Been here for as long as I can remember. I've learned to adapt to it. I do this every day. What drives me really is I don't like living in this place, but I've learned to live here. So every day I wake up in the morning, I think, yeah, I'm going to school because hopefully I'll finish school, I don't know, get a job, buy a house for my parents, and get out of here. Yeah, that's basically it. Salman? Ninjan?
I've never been overseas, and I think it'll open many doors for me, and I'll get a wonderful opportunity to express myself around the world.
I want to experience something different, a different country with different people, and I want to learn their way of living other than the South African way of living.
Right. There's always a time of the year when we come together to talk about the Branson Scholar Program. Now, we've had 3 years of it already. We've sent away overseas 3 groups of 5 children. So 15 Dominican children have had that amazing experience of being overseas for a year in one of the top UK schools. And that's a phenomenal opportunity for them. It's a phenomenal opportunity for all of us. How many of you are going to apply, grade 9s? Okay, good deal of you.
I'm very nervous because there are a lot of people signing up to go, and there's a slight possibility I could go. I'm not sure what's going to happen.
I want to study in a different country and then bring the knowledge back to my country.
You should believe that you are capable of being picked, because you are all capable of being picked. You're all wonderful children that can go, but they can only choose 4 or 5.
I've flown on a plane, never. I've never.
I think that it would be a good experience to go on an airplane. I'd be the first in my family, so.
We send you overseas so that you can broaden your own minds, so that you can go and make connections.
I'd just like to explore, bring new things back, see what I can work with, try and make South Africa a better place, yeah.
Things don't come easy. They don't just fall out of the sky. You've got to really work on it. Okay, you'll have to write an essay, and your essay has to have 3 areas covered. The first part will be about your background, who you are. They want to know your family circumstances. Who are you? What are your personal characteristics? Do you smile a lot? Are you a sportsman? Are you a musician? What are you?
I'm respectful, but I don't respect you if you don't respect me.
I live with my grandmother. I still have my mother and my father, but with no support from them whatsoever. And yes, that's basically it. My grandmother is the only person I have in the world, and I cherish her very much.
My personality, basically, like, I'm a funny person, I'm kind, I like having fun, I like enjoying myself. That's basically me. Yeah, I would love to call myself clever. I think I'm clever.
I try my best to be a kind person, a person who cares for others.
My mom passed away in 2003 and my dad passed away in 2009, which is why I'm living with my grandmother. I've had a lot of disappointments, so really, you know, there's nothing I can do if I don't go. So I guess I have to accept it.
The second part is you've got to actually think about why they should be choosing you.
It'll definitely be a journey of self-discovery, and I'll learn many things from Stowe.
I think that the things I've learned here might be different to what's been taught in Stowe. So what I take over there and what I learn over there will come together and make me a better person.
The idea behind the program for us is that you go away and you learn skills that you might not have learned here, that you can bring back to South Africa, that you can contribute back in South Africa.
There are a lot of things that could be fixed here in South Africa, and I think I could really, you know, be of that assistance to help South Africa become a better country.
We are the next generation, so if all of us are going to say, oh no, South Africa is a bad place, we want to go, who is going to take care of South Africa if we, as that generation, move out?
This was the exciting morning. The grade 9s have all written their essays now, so they put down all their reasons why they think they are the ones that should be going to Stowe, and we sent it off to the selection panel in the UK, who will have a chance to read all of them before they come out for the week in February to do the selections.
I think I'll look forward to the study and the sport, because, yeah, especially the studying, because I just want to see how challenging is it from the difference between there and here. This is Mercy House. It was started, I think, over 10 years. I know that. Usually, it's refugees usually from Central Africa, due to war reasons, and just come here and take refuge just to get their life sorted out. I don't know why my parents left, but I think it's due to the war that happened in the Congo. Yeah, it's like I've just been dropped in this situation and I have to make the best out of it. So, yeah. I think we all deserve a chance to go, but then at the end of the day, they only have to pick 5.
But you are the best to go, man. You have to go there. You can't say, just trust yourself that you are going. Just say for sure you are going. You understand?
Out the way, please. Right, go again. We should be ready. We should be moving now. It's very standstill, isn't
This
it?
season, we're pretty much undefeated. We haven't lost an important match in like 3-4 matches now. And we've been winning by very large score margins, so I think it's a very good improvement. Because when he's hard on us, we're propelled to work harder.
Finish, finish. Good effort. Right, it's nice when you're playing yourself and you do something good or you score a good goal. But when somebody scores a good goal here and you see his face, like, I can't believe I've just done that. That's better.
He's really nice. I mean, he's one of the best coaches we've had since we got to the school.
No, he's supposed to start with the ball. He passes to you, you pass him back, then we go. Guys, how difficult is it?
If I go to Stowe, one of the first things I'm going to do is try out for the football team because, as you can see, I'm very passionate about my sport.
I'm Matthew Way, I'm housemaster at Stowe School, and part of the project to come and interview and help select the next group of Branson scholars.
I've lived in South Africa, so I'm familiar with the situation some of these children are growing up in. So I'm very excited about getting to know them and being involved in selecting the right people to come.
Hello, this is Gugu.
Hi, good to see you. Come and sit down. A big smile. Good start. Come and sit down. Thank you for waiting. Good to see you. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
My dad left me as I was young. So my mom is the one who supports me in everything that I do.
I'd say I look up to Nelson Mandela. He's like stood to what he believed in. He went to prison, but then he was still positive.
You know, it's not long, but it's long enough, I think, to get that feel, to narrow it down certainly to a group that we can then work more with.
I live with my dad and my 2 younger sisters. It's just the 4 of us.
So you have to do many of the motherly duties?
Yes, which is very hard because I don't have enough time to do homework. School knocks out at 4. I have to be there at about 5 o'clock at home. I get there, I have to take all the waste to the dump. So I had to put it on my head and walk there. Come back, wash my baby sister's uniform because I don't live with my mom. So I had to wash my younger sister's uniform. And then I have to cook, I have to iron my uniform for the next day, and then do my homework.
Do you know what you want to do as a career?
I want to be an economist. I love economy. I love money, so the whole bit of handling money is great. My mother is my role model because she comes from nothing and she made her nothing to be something. So it's up to me to make her something to be more.
I want to be an astronaut.
Be a lawyer.
Computer programmer.
I was actually looking at music.
I've been bowled over by how the changes in one generation have taken place in South Africa.
South Africa has problems too, like all countries. What do you think the biggest problem is?
Oh, crime.
I think it's the government for me. Like, it's corrupt.
I would probably say education.
I think poverty is one of the most important because like crime and the rest follow.
We can at least hype up the police force because whenever someone sees a police car, they feel scared. Like, I can't go in there as a female because I get raped. It's that sort of thing. As opposed to, I can go...
The police force will be doing that.
Yes, it could change, make us feel more safe.
Decrease the poverty here because it's mostly like the source of the crime.
I was really impressed with the awareness that they have of the political issues, difficulties, challenges that the country faces. And I think probably more so than maybe at home.
It's important that we learn from our mistakes and not try to do them again.
South Africa is still trying, even though we're not a developed country, but we're still trying.
You just can't expect a piece of cake while you're just sitting at your table at home. You have to go out there and work for it and have all these things that people that, you know, you must look further than the horizon. You have to see what's out there. Yeah.
There's great optimism in this generation.
opportunities like these just come once in a lifetime. I just want to break records. If there's something that says somebody's good at, try to better that. So try to go one step further. Probably if they have a rugby team, just when I just get that beyond the E team. That's what I really hope for. It's my first year playing rugby. I'm quite enjoying it and I'm getting a lot out of it because having a team, it helps you build a morale and you have somebody that's always on your back. What I hope to get out of the Stowe experience is a lot of friendships. A lot of things can be accumulated from friendship. I also hope to gain some knowledge, like from the way they live and from the way I live. And I also hope to give them some knowledge to let them understand like the places I come from and why it is the way it is.
This is the kitchen. That part is the kitchen. That's where we cook. Then this is my bed where I sleep with my 2 younger siblings. Then we have a light that my dad loves using. We use batteries. And if there's no batteries, I have to use a candle. If I could be chosen to go to Stowe and then spend the year there and come back, it would give me more time to focus on my studies and to do more extramural activities. Because some of the kids at school stay later to do other sports, and I can't because I have to take care of the chores around here.
I wanted to go further, explore, other, parts of the world. But the good thing about it is that it is also her dream to go overseas.
We're heading off to the main hall now to see the Year 9s who are going to come for an assembly, and then Mike is going to announce the shortlist of 18 who are going to spend the rest of the morning with us.
I have this part of me that tells me that you are so not going. And then there's that part that's like, I'm going.
Right, please be seated. You have had 2 days to really introduce who you are. And that makes it extra difficult. It really makes it very hard because all of you have a spark, a shine, many talents, and a lot of the things that we are looking for in sending across Branson scholars to Stowe. Okay, the 18 that will come through for the next process are Malosila Ruben, Andile Pite, Malema Huma, Manwabisi Cheenka, Jordi Ben Simba, Michelle Perez, Nomakwezi Nomvete, Ayanda Africa, Oretila Makakodi, Dibaba Ekanyela, Nea Mpalani, Tabu Nkwana, Otsila Nea Kanyani, Immaculate Limberi, Tabile Nshingila, Tubeka Nongo, Poncho Morapedi, and Lungela Shilembi.
I feel very happy and excited, even though I had the thought that, well, I might not make it, because like there was a fair chance that I would make it or I wouldn't make it. But I'm very, very happy, and I congratulate all of my friends.
I have mixed emotions. I don't even know what to feel, but I know I'm excited though. But it was like a shock. It's not that I didn't think I was going, but like, okay, at the back of my mind is the thing, maybe, you know.
I could be happy, but then there's a chance that I could not be going. So it's just so. I have mixed feelings. I don't know what to do with myself. No, like seriously, just, I don't know.
At the same time, you're nervous and you're having your friends here, some of your friends are being turned back, and you don't know whether to feel happy or to be sad, or it's like mixed emotions and all. So, but otherwise, I'm just happy, I'm proud, but I have to leave a bit of space for disappointment. I can't be excited fully, because at the end of the day, I don't know what the decision is.
I know of a lot of people that were quite disappointed after we just come from the court, but then we just comforted them and told them that, hey, this is not the end of the world.
What we're doing here is they've got 4 newspapers, 6 straws, some sellotape, and they've got to build the tallest tower, and the winning team are the ones who've got the tallest tower that doesn't fall over. So it's got to stay standing so that we can come and measure them.
You see,
It's just a good team building thing to see if they can figure out how to get the height and the stability.
Yeah.
1 minute! 1 minute!
Just stick them like at the edge,
It's been a more emotional day today, unquestionably. We've just come now together to get the 18 who we shortlisted this morning from the 100 from yesterday down to 10. Who will sit the entrance exams tomorrow.
It's hard because we've really built up a bond with them now, got to know them a lot better. But you know, we have to make the cut.
Splitting hairs a bit. What will happen is that the 10 that we asked to come forward now will have another interview later on today, and then we'll sit the Stowe papers tomorrow morning. So I'm going to read out the 10 people who have made it through. The 5 boys who are going through are Dibaba, Malemo, Tabo, Andili, and Monwabisi. And the 5 girls are Tabili, Oratil, Longelo, Michelle, and Ayanda. What you have to remember is that we started with 100 people. 100 people, okay? And you got down to the 18, okay? Which in itself, in all those interviews, all those things that we did, was fantastic.
Being selected for top 10 was a surprise, and it was also very inspiring because, I mean, if I could make it to the top 10, then I can do almost anything then. The piece is called Lament by Bella Batok, and I chose it because it's a very sad piece that shows there's also room for happiness and other things and joy, even though it's a sad piece. Going to Stowe would jumpstart my career opportunities 10 times of what I could do on my own. So yeah, I'm really hoping that I win. I would further my education in music while I'm at Stowe as well. I would be disappointed if I'm not selected to go to Stowe, but I would also be happy for my friends that are going. That's the whole piece.
Right, Ayanda, what you need to look over there is your
I was a little surprised to know that I was in the top 10 because the interviews were a bit scary, because then you have these two people asking you questions and you don't know if it's the right answer or not. If I do go, it's gonna be my first time overseas. I would like to do golf, maybe a bit of hockey, volleyball, and if there's water polo. I know that everyone in the top 10 does deserve to go. If it's not me, I've still got more opportunities that will present themselves later on in life.
I'm actually here at Dominican by chance because I was like one of a few who got a scholarship at Dominican, and I don't think I would have been here without the scholarship. When I heard about the Stowe School program, I was very excited because I've never been overseas before, so I thought this was my chance. And to be honest with you, I didn't expect to be in the top 10. It's a very great opportunity, and I think anyone can make it, and I think I can make it, basically. Everyone's so eager to go, and I've never seen people want something so bad in their lives.
English was a bit tough because we were writing an essay, but the maths, that's my description of it.
The maths, I struggled a little bit, and then the English, the words just flow. It was the opposite of what he said. For me, the English was...
A nice paper, but I'm tired from all the writing.
It was nice.
It went quite well. I actually enjoyed what I was writing.
Ever since I was young, I've loved singing. I'm always singing and making noise no matter what the occasion is. I can't imagine my life without music. Even if I don't become a famous superstar, I can only sing and always make it a part of my life. This is my neighborhood, Kensington, and this is actually Gandhi's old house, so it's kind of cool to be living next to a landmark. I just like to think how this neighborhood was when he was living here and just how cool it is that he used to live here before. So yeah, this is my neighborhood.
always worked hard to make sure that I get the best. Actually, all of us get the best. She's like the man of the house, you know, she's paying for everything. She's sacrificing so much for all of us in this house because she's the only one who actually has a real job here, who actually earns a salary every month. And I'm just so grateful. You know, she's just the best mom I could have ever asked for. And she's so supportive of me. And she just wants the best for me and for everyone here. Especially because my dad, he is not really in my life. So I've just had to rely on her all my life. Ever since grade 7, when the Branson Scholar Project started, I've been telling my mom that I am preparing for that interview because I really, really wanted to go.
So how did Michelle do? Did she sing well?
I was so shocked when they actually chose me for the top 10. And the experience is like once in a lifetime. So I just really pray and hope that I can go.
Getting ready to go home, and I'm very excited because I'm going to get to see my grandmother. I'm going to be very nervous for the rest of the holiday because I've been nervous since this whole thing started, but then like thinking about it makes me really anxious. I'm having a lot of mixed emotions. Hopefully I fall asleep for the rest of the trip just to like get my mind off everything.
There's a high possibility of me going, but right now I can't really say if I'm going or not because the top 10 there's a whole lot of people and I think I've done a lot and proving them that I'd be a great candidate for me going.
The fact that she's come from 103 to a top 10, she's done very good. She's very excited about the whole process. If she does go, she'll be very happy.
We are now into the new South Africa, and that these opportunities present themselves for our kids. Makes my stomach turn, makes me excited.
I would be really excited if I go to Stowe. It would be a great birthday present for me.
This morning is our normal weekly Mass. We go up to Mass every Thursday as an entire school. And it's a little bit different today because at the end of Mass we'll be announcing the successful 5 candidates for the Branson Scholars. It's the 4th year that we will be sending 5 students to Stowe School as Branson Scholars. It's a very difficult process. It's a process which involved all the grade 9s in the beginning, was cut down to a group of about 18 and then to a group of 10. And today it's been cut down to a group of 5. 5 of you will not go, and that is the way it is. The disappointment will be there, I know, just as the joy will be there for those that do go. But know that your quality that got you into the top 10 is not going anywhere, and you will remain the quality people you are, whether you're here or whether you're at Stowe. I'm going to announce the 5 that are coming up, but I'd like the returned Branson scholars, anybody who has been a Branson scholar, just to come up and line up in the front here so that they can shake hands with the new 5. Time and time again, when sponsors are few or when we're worried about whether the program will continue, the Stowe teachers and the Stowe headmaster says we have to keep this program going because we benefit more than you do. So well done to all of you that have been there. But let me move forward now. The 5 Branson scholars for the next year, and they will leave at the beginning of September this year, are Lungelo Shalembe, Dibabe Kanyela, Malemo Huma, Tabu Nkwana, and the 5th one is Tabile and Shingila.
Keep up the spirit. Keep up the spirit, she's going.
Well done.
You've done us proud. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
You've got another job, you guys. You've actually also got to make those other 5 feel a little bit better. So somehow you've got to work it out, eh?
So this has now come to the end of a process that started for you quite a while ago. I think many of you, when you came in grade 8, you were aware that this was an opportunity that you could look forward to. And now you have to deal with the disappointment of the fact that you are not going to go to Stowe. It is not easy, and we know that. And obviously now in the next time, as we prepare for the other children to go, we will be there for you as well. So anytime that you feel that you need to come and talk to us about the fact that you find it difficult to share with them and their enjoyment and their excitement, and that you're dealing with your disappointment, that we can help you with that.
I never thought I would get this far, and I'm just grateful. And I pray to God all this time. And even though I don't go, I know God has a plan for everyone, and that I will get other opportunities, and I will get my time to shine. And I'm just grateful that I got this far.
I'm phoning my father. Hi, Baba.
Yeah.
Oh, good man.
Yeah.
K2 Gam Gesto.
Montana.
Gam. I'm going. Gamba.
Congratulations, your daughter's selection. Can make you very, very proud.
I'm very proud of her. I'm very proud of her. What a dream come true.
Hello, kids. Kids up. Tabo. Okay. What's funny? Okay, and what of phone like go child for Kitla Costo go UK?
Hello, Kaka. Ah, Nasidat. Kagel good kang sangalin.
Mkhethiwe. Mkhethiwe.
Ukhethiwe? Ngiyabonga mbubo, ngiyabonga mdiqile, ngiyabonga sisimeza umuntu womgqondo, ngiyabonga mntanami. Akube njalo Ntingile.
Yebo.
Kude sisi, uyahamba Ntombi?
Yebo gogo ngiyahamba.
Ngiyabonga Ntingile mntanami. Ukhokha ufisela umntayisa ngaso sonke isikhathi mkhulu. Konke uyakuthanda sisi, yazi?
Nami gogo ngiyakuthanda.
Ufunde mntanami, yazi? Ufunde sarikwazi, ufunde, ungahlali konke ekhaya.
Okay, gogo, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, my love. I love you.
Love you too, gogo.
Hello, mommy. Mama Dibaba.
Yes.
Mama, call kusema walichoose kwenda ku England. Kwenda ku England. Kule ku England. Walichoose.
Walikuchuze?
Yeah.
Oh, sasa kwa passport utafanya?
No, they organize somehow.
We'll get the passport, don't worry. We'll manage the passport for him.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, God bless you.
Hello, Ma. How are you? Ma. Guess what? I made it for that store thing. Yeah, Ma. Yeah, they told me before you. Yes, that just happened. Yeah, we should. Yeah, I'm gonna phone him now. Okay, thank you, Ma. Sure.
Once the announcements have been made, we really send them back to class for it to sink in. You know, the idea was to let them share it with parents or with somebody close to them so that they're not holding it in.
Scream. I've been screaming with position.
I remain proud that we are able every year to have this problem, that we don't scrape around to find worthy candidates. Our aim was to select the 5 best that could represent the school and the country. At Stowe, we've done that.
The whole way through church, I was just like...
The real challenge, I think, is always the travel documents, and we have a small problem in that one of them, Dibaba, is a refugee on refugee status in South Africa, and so I do anticipate, in fact, we have already had problems trying to get him travel documents. However, we will cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah, I'm so anxious. I don't even want to eat. I don't want to touch anything. I just want to leave already.
You're Mukhodu. This is called Mukhodu, African cuisine. See how much he loves it. So he's going to be missing all the African food. I'm missing, you know? I already missed it. But I'm happy.
I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited, but then I'm still nervous.
I'm so happy because we're going to school. We're going to learn. Ugogaze ijabulela, uyiphathe kahle, uzokhumbula sithando sami. Ukuyakuthanda yazi?
Yebo, nami ngikuthanda.
Ungayikodlala lapha. Funde kakhulu.
I've been anxious. Like, I couldn't wait for this day, so I've been packing, unpacking, like every day.
I'm feeling excited, really excited. I think it's gonna really hurt when I see my family and I have to say goodbye. That's gonna hurt.
Sorry? There's my suitcase.
We had the last-minute real worry of Dibaba's passport coming through, but with lots of strings and all sorts of contacts all over the place, we managed to get him issued with a United Nations travel document at the last minute.
This is my passport. It's a UN refugee passport. This is the first page with my name. And then you got my picture here and my fingerprint. And finally, the UK visa. So he's going to get his first time today.